Wie geht's? Genau, genau. Okay, I'm out of German. I'm very happy to be here tonight. It's a very exciting evening for us. Sorry, you have to, I'm trying to speak very slowly because it's not that I don't speak German, I don't even speak English. I speak Scottish. It's a whole other fucking thing. The reason a lot of things from the book didn't make it into the movie was because none of these guys could understand the fucking words I was saying. But we're really excited to be here tonight because none of us here have seen the movie with an audience bigger than 20 people so far. So it's going to be interesting. We're sitting quite far back, so I think we can get out if it's going really badly. But you can't. But over to Owen.
We're equally honoured to be here and equally terrified to be here. Such a good audience. We have no idea how it's going to go there. We're very excited to watch it with you all. Thank you for having us. How do we meet? Fine. Yes, of course.
I was in this bar one night. Not that kind of bar. Normal bar. No, I saw a TV show a TV movie that Owen directed about Monty Python called Monty Python's Holy Flying Circus, which I loved, and Gregor had already optioned the book and we were trying to find a director, and just by luck I was at a music industry party and mentioned to a guy I knew in the music business that I'd seen this movie, and he said my friend Owen directed that, and then Owen got the script, and as I'm sure either of the producers would tell you, it was by no means an easy thing to get this book made into a movie. Because even if you have a really happy family comedy where love triumphs overall, starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, it's still really hard to get the fucking movie made. So when you have the darkest vision of humanity you can imagine, it took, I think, between me writing the novel and tonight was 10 years. So some of you probably aren't even that old.
I mean, Nicholas Hoult is really like in every blockbuster at the moment. He has made such a great career, or started such a great career. How did you get him as a lead performance?
He was really cheap, so we were really lucky to get him, and we, as John testified, we've been involved in the process of making this film for quite a while, and he was almost the final piece of the puzzle. And I think that when we looked at the film, we sort of had different ideas for the lead, and when we discovered that he was interested, it made perfect sense. And what we discovered as we made the film with him was that we unearthed his sense of humour. We realised what a great presence he is as an actor. Really fortunate to get him for this film.
Also, as he's playing a fictionalised version of myself, he had to be stunningly handsome. I mean, very often people would look at Nick and I together and say, I don't know.
Of course, we cannot talk too much about the content of the story because we have to see it first. But I need to ask because Moritz Bleibtreu is a very popular actor in Germany. So how did you get him into the project?
Again, pure chance. I mean, when we're involved in putting the film together, we were looking at German actors, and when we discovered that he was even vaguely interested, it was amazing. And I Skyped with him, and he's a force of nature. And I think you might see that when you see the scene that he's in the film, which is certainly one of my favourite scenes. It was also one of the most difficult scenes to edit together because his performance just every take there was something new and something fun, and you wanted to let him do what he wanted to do, and he was great for that.
Basically, he goes absolutely crazy, and it was a joy to watch. And
certainly one of my favourite scenes in the film is that he was fantastic, and he landed, he put on the wardrobe, he changed the wardrobe a little bit, and walked onto set, and that's it was a fantastic experience.
Do you want to say something to the audience who you were?
Will Clarkin for us, a really funny guy.
Thank you. I'm going to pass you over to Gregor. I asked John specifically not to introduce me, but but that's the kind of guy he is.
Just want to say that after the screening, we are offering a meet and greet outside the theater, on the right, direction to the bar, and so they will be there for questions and signings, and I hope you're joining our cocktail reception as well later on. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.